Well, another trauma-based film or movie, in my opinion, Monster, released by Netflix, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. It's a crime documentary on a psychopath, serial killer, and sex offender, Jeffrey Dahmer, whose victims were predominantly men and boys. He was convicted of 15 of the 16 murders in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I believe there's others that he didn't cop to. He was sentenced to 15 terms of life in prison on February 17, 1992. Dahmer died November 28, 1994. He and another man were beaten to death at a facility that they were being housed in by a black inmate, Christopher Scarfer. According to some things I was looking up, Christopher Scarfer claims the victims and the victims' families' voices he heard telling him to kill the two men. There was also some question from Christopher Scarfer's son if he even committed the murders and wasn't set up by prison guards. The Dahmer TV show reopens old wounds of the family members and friends that have been affected by Dahmer's devilish deeds. When they keep rehashing these traumatic experiences on TV and media, it's unfair to the family members and others that are involved. I even heard some of the victims' family members spoke out against this making of this TV show on social media, but Netflix allegedly still put it out. To the masses, this is just entertainment, but we got to keep in mind that these men and boys were still someone's family. No matter their choice of lifestyle, they still didn't deserve what happened to them. That's something between them and the creator. I watched a documentary on Dahmer years ago, and one of his victims almost got away, but was delusional because I believe, if my memory serves me correct, Dahmer put a hole in his head and poured battery acid in there. And then trying to get away, he ran into a cop, but the cop, just thinking he was delusional, I guess, returned him to Jeffrey Dahmer. In my opinion, this cop should have been sued, and the city and state should have been sued for this negligence. In my opinion, Dahmer got what he deserved from Christopher Scarfer. If you do dirt, you get dirt. Maybe Scarfer didn't like his killing of so many black men, because if we're honest, many of his victims were black men. Not to say the devil doesn't come in many shapes and forms. My mother is black and white, and my father is black. But at the end of the day, I'm still a black man. And what I'm about to say now, hopefully people don't get emotional, because it's truth, and truth deals with no emotions. Historically, when white men conquer people, etc., they eat them in hopes of taking on their power. And they will cut off the genitals of black men and force them to do homosexual acts on these plantations. But in the end, Dahmer got what he had coming, and rest in peace to the individuals who lost their lives. Peace.